In this video you will see the most bizarre of everything that can fly. Number 10. This is not exactly a helicopter, or rather not just a helicopter. It's the world's first flying car. Yes. This is not a fantastic movie, this is the launch of the flying car era. The flying car price starts from €299,000. It's 302 feet long, which makes it 27 feet longer than the world's largest plane, Antonov An-225 Maria. It can stay airborne for up to 5 days at a time. It will fulfill a wide range of communication, cargo carrying and survey roles in both the military and commercial sectors. This is Airlander 10, the world's largest hybrid-designed airship built by British manufacturer for the United States Army. Until recently we couldn't see such fantastic things. All changed in 2016 when the Flyboard Air was developed. Agree that, this flyboard looks bizarre. It can fly with maximum speed about 125 miles per hour on an altitude up to 10,000 feet. Number 9. This is Dream Chaser, a reusable spacecraft developed in USA. Its first launch expected in 2020. Initially, the Dream Chaser will be launched into space by the Atlas V launch rocket. The Dream Chaser will be set on the top of the launch rocket, in contrast to the Space Shuttle which sets on a rocket side. Such an arrangement will make it impossible to damage during the launch. Unlike other spacecraft, this one is able to land on an ordinary runway. Also, it's able to make an autonomous flight, not just planning like a space shuttle. Number 8. This aircraft has a unique fuselage shape that makes it look like a beluga whale. Because of this, aircraft got the name, Beluga. This wide-body airliner was developed in 1994 by Airbus Company, to carry aircraft parts and oversized cargo. With a full load of 47 tons, the flight range reaches about 1,000 miles. And with a half load the flight range increases up to 2,900 miles. Only 5 such aircraft were built. Number 7. This unique aircraft is both a helicopter and a plane in one hull. LV-22 Osprey operates by U.S. Air Forces. Because of its design features, its maximum fly speed is 350 miles per hour. If it might be considered as a helicopter, so it is the fastest helicopter in the world. For comparison, the maximum speed of the Russian helicopter Ka-52 Alligator is 210 miles per hour, and the speed of the U.S. Apache AH-64 is 225 miles per hour. Another interesting project of a new tiltrotor aircraft soon will go into service too. And this unusual helicopter is called S-97 Raider. It is equipped with 2 coaxial screws located close to each other, but it is moving forward not with their help, but with the help of the rear pusher screw. This will make this helicopter the fastest in the world. Number 6. The next two futuristic designed aircraft are the British heritage of the Cold War. This is the Handley Page Victor, the British strategic bomber. A totally 86 aircraft were built. The second is Avro Vulcan. Like the Victor, it was developed in the mid-50s as part of the United Kingdom's airborne nuclear deterrent. Both were operated by the Royal Air Forces till the submarine-based Polaris ballistic missiles of the British Navy began to perform the task of nuclear deterrence. Number 5. This unique aircraft is something out of the ordinary among the world aviation. It is able to fly at a speed exceeding 3 times the speed of sound, almost on the edge of the Earth's atmosphere, so high where most other jet engines are not able to create jet thrust. It flies so fast that its body warms up to incredible temperatures of 400 degrees. Its speed allowed to overtake missiles that were fired over him more than 4,000 times. This is SR-71 Blackbird, a supersonic spy aircraft, and here are some facts about it. It was operated by the United States Air Force from 1964 till 1998. For all this time, no one of 32 aircraft wasn't hit. SR-71 set the absolute world speed record, 2,192 miles per hour. The camera on the SR-71 could capture the license plate of your car from 80,000 feet. Only SR-71 has a unique celestial navigation system called R2-D2. With its own weight of 27 tons, SR-71 consumes 50 tons of fuel for 70 to 90 minutes of flight. Number 4. White Knight 2 is the world's first passenger-carrying spaceship operated in commercial service. For the first time, everyone has the opportunity to become private astronauts and experience the wonder of space for themselves. Space travel costs $250,000. Number 3. Let's take a closer look to another two unusual projects. This is XB-70 Valkyrie. The aircraft was designed in the late 1950s to be a high-altitude bomber. The 6-engined Valkyrie was capable flying for thousands miles at 70,000 feet altitude with Mach 3 speed. Unique among aircraft of its size. The outer parts of its wings could turn down 65 degrees. This increased the aircraft directional stability at supersonic speeds, shifted the center of lift to a more favorable position at high speeds, and strengthened the compression lift effect. In the early 1990s, the Sukhoi Bureau developed an experimental supersonic jet fighter Su-47. An exceptional feature of the aircraft was its forward swept wing that gave the aircraft excellent maneuverability. Despite the fact that this aircraft was manufactured in a single copy, it used a number of advanced technologies that were later used in the Russian Su-35 fighters and the current fifth-generation fighter Su-57. Number 2. This is not an alien spaceship. This is the most expensive aircraft in the history of aviation that can overcome any air defense system and deliver a fatal blow to the enemy. Meet a strategic stealth bomber B-2 Spirit. This unique bomber operates by the U.S. Air Force since 1994. It was used almost in all modern military conflicts and was never shot down. A totally 21 such aircraft were built, each one costs $2 billion. It's possible to buy more than 1,000 sports cars Bugatti Veyron for that money. Number 1. Its existence was one of the most carefully guarded secrets of the Pentagon for many years. But from the moment it was opened to the world, F-117 captured the public imagination like no other aircraft. F-117 participated in all major U.S. military operations from Panama to Afghanistan. Many advanced design features make the F-117 almost invisible. Special horizontal exhaust fans smoothed the heat from the Nighthawk engines, significantly reducing its infrared signature. Acoustic detection of the aircraft was also hampered. With the turned-off airborne radar, the F-117 radiated almost zero electronic noise. But the remarkable design features of the F-117 made it difficult to control. The aircraft was aerodynamically unstable. Due to this, the pilots called it Goblin. In 2008, after 27 years of service, 64 F-117 were decommissioned. But aircraft hold the laurels of the first serial stealth aircraft in the world.